One thing about the whole coronavirus crisis, to give you a little context, about an hour ago I watched the daily presidential press conference, if you want to call it that. That's the first time I ever sat down and watched the whole thing. Trump's trying to, I guess, oh, I'm sorry people died, but we got to bring the country back online and stuff. Basically saying, kind of like a ransom. The only way to really deal with it is to get back to work. Doesn't make sense. I look at the people out here protesting in Michigan today, and I feel bad for them. Because it says a lot about capitalism that you have a system that can't shut down for a month. I mean, really, people want to get back to work. No, it's because people are falling behind on their bills. Well, that's more not that people have some, oh, I love Patricia Canty, I love pro drivers. No, it's that I got to pay my fucking rent at the end of the month. In April, I pay my bill. I'm sure a lot of folks all over the country feel the same way. You know, well, how am I my bills? How am I going to feed my family? And then they're putting out a $1,200 check. It's going to cover you for several weeks, 10 weeks, 8, 9 weeks. I read something yesterday though that it really got me thinking, and I didn't know what to say, and I didn't really know. I'm sorry, I didn't know how to place it the right way. I want to make these videos. I want to put out the proper message. I don't want to just start talking. So this white guy, I think he was like on like kind of like a survival, not survival, like a political forum or something, was talking about how he's the head of like a voting thing in a predominantly black community. And he talks about all the black people, the older black folks. All the black people had on like masks, gloves. Like they wanted to find a way to touch the machine without touching with their finger. I mean, they were like fucking super duper, you know what I mean, protective. And he said that the youth didn't care and the white folks didn't care either. A few white folks, I think he said a few of them had on masks, but they didn't take it seriously. And he was wondering why. Do you know what that is? I'm not an elderly black male. I'm not a middle-aged black male. But I think for myself, and I've got common sense, and that puts me ahead of my peers. I mean, I was raised by older folks and went to private school and shit, so I think differently. I think a lot of black people want to be what they're shown. Like, they want to, like, impersonate what a black man is. I'm just talking about people my age, 20s below, to my young people. They want to impersonate this image they've been given, even if it's not a positive image. And that's what that is. Yeah, that's basically that. That's what that is. For me, I have no confidence in the federal government. I have no confidence in this administration. Even after Trump gets out of office, I likely still am not going to have any confidence in the CDC or the EPA, CDC or WHO for a very long time. They dropped the ball. I mean, Trump has no business defunding the WHO, but let's say they fucked up too. You know, people downplayed it and they wasted time. That's not okay. I want to hear the role, you know, and I feel like the head should roll behind the coronavirus crisis. But what Trump is doing is, in essence, politicizing, you know, his irritation because they're making him look bad. That's a problem. That I don't support that. I don't support that. No. WHO, it's another brick in the wall. But, you know, it's kind of like I always tell people, if I hire a hitman and he goes out and does it, and the police catch him, he should go to jail. But I should too. Okay, I should too. You know, it should be all parties should face responsibility, not just the guy who gets his hands dirty. And I think WHO made some crucial mistakes. Crucial. No doubt. But it's wrong what he's doing. We're not out of the woods. I think he had record debts yesterday. It's a serious business. This is very serious, you know. But that for me would be, as a black man, why I understand why they feel the way they do. I think some of them might be like my dad and think this is some sort of a depopulation on black people. I don't feel that way. I feel like this is another example of a continued degradation and disinvestment in American public health for the working class. That's how I look at coronavirus. Yeah, that's how I look at the whole response to it. Was just another, well, we'll let them risk their lives and die. You know, we don't really care. I think when he was briefed, I think he asked something about the vaporizers or something. I mean, when they're gonna bring vaporizers back. Trump is a joke, man. He's a joke in every way. You know, he's a joke in every way possible. And I think it's disgusting what he's doing. I think it's a disgrace what he's doing. But that was my reason for. That's why they did that. Because you're dealing with a system that is choosing to disinvest. If you get sick, where you gonna go? You want to, you know what I mean? I think that's what it comes down to. If you trust Trump and you voted for Trump, you don't feel the fear. Whereas if you're working class, excuse me, if you're black, if you're non-white working class, you look at it differently. Because it's a compunction. It didn't just Trump. It was compunction of things that led up to the coronavirus epidemic. Peace.